Hello everyone. So this is the first time doing a YouTube video in absolutely ages. We are here with Core Keeper. I'm gonna start doing long, slow plays of various games that I enjoy, along with a few blind playthroughs. Mostly cozy games. As you can see, I have a little avatar here. I am a panda dragon. So we are going to see what we can get up to. Alright, this is a modded modded playthrough. Actually, so no copyright issues. We're gonna turn off the music. Let me show you what mods we will be playing with. I know my lip syncing isn't quite right. I am going to be saving up for a better avatar, but that's after debt gets paid and everything. Okay, so we are using all skills, Apostles of Ambition, Core Lip, which is a dependency, Deco Hall for, I'm tempted to unsubscribe to that, but I'm using it in a playthrough with my wife, so I kind of can't. Expanded chest UI, extra pouches, eternal upgrade, general mod config menu, gravestone, label, item checklist, item browser. We will not be using the cheaty part of item browser. This is just to figure out where to get items. Magic workbench, which, it's something. More labels, master fishing, map markers, more map reveal. This is mostly for my partner, but no more minion timeout, paintable double chests, placement plus for building, quick potions for hotkeys, reusable cattle boxes, scenes plus, smash ore boulders so I can create a little ore mining facility. Umbreon, hi, are you wanting attention? It's because I am talking you are wanting attention. Yeah. Okay. Scene builder, storage plus, and treasure net. So those are the mods we are working with. So we are going to start a new world. I recently deleted my world 1 slot. I usually play on casual worlds. The world I'm playing with my partner is standard, but we are going to have a nice, easy, casual playlist. We're going to do the frog painting. Go spend YouTube. We're going to do a casual world just to have some fun. As you notice, I think I have it active. May not have it active on this computer. I'm going to be activating the seasons occasionally. Normal. We're going to up. Actually, no. Normal density because we have the ore boulder thing. That's fine. Let's do a... Nah, we'll keep everything normal. Alright. So this is the seed that we are working with. So if you want to play along with me, it is a casual world with all normal settings, so you should end up similar world to mine. we will hit create. You can see I have several characters I'm playing with other people. Kilo is my character with my wife. Lizzie Bear is my character with my wife and our other partner. Nomo is my single player world. And these two I have not played in absolute ages. Like, these were 1.0 characters. But I don't feel like deleting them. So, we're going to do a casual character type. We're going to randomize it a few times. Just want to give me blue hair. There we go. There we go. Green hair. Do I want green hair? I typically always go for green hair. Hold on. We'll white. And blue eyes. Alright. Background. Let's go. Let's go Warlock. And go spend. We have our little intro here in a place far away from anywhere else. You are part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Looks more like jungle. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. It's the core. Drawn to it, you approach this strange relic and raise a hand towards it, as everyone cries out for you to stop. Upon touching its surface, a blinding light engulfs you. Creepy sounds. Boom! And we have up here. Oh, it is immediately open. Oh, no. Oh, okay. There is wall. I was worried for a second. I was gonna be attacked. Alright. So we're gonna try to do as complete a playthrough as possible. I'm gonna gather all this ore here. We are playing the latest update. Again, we will be going through the various seasons as we come across them. I keep forgetting the inventory starts out so tiny. My inventory is tiny. Alright. I'm gonna do this, gonna get some bridges just in case. Alright. So, WASD to move, of course. Scroll wheel to... Now, I play keyboard and mouse. If you use controller, I do not know the controller key bindings. You can hold shift to bring out your torch, no matter where it is in your inventory. So you do not have to keep your torches on your hotbar. You're going to want to gather all this wood. You're going to want to light up your little area. And you may want to... yeah, I could craft better tools if I had to place a tanker. Oh, we spent all of our wood. Well, most of our wood. So... tab to open our inventory. It wants us to craft a workbench, which we're going to place right here. Workbench is fairly simple. The first one you can craft sword, you can craft a copper table. Pretty nice. So this playthrough is going to be a tutorial as well as an in-game blind playthrough, because I have not hit in-game, like the final areas of this game before. Down here, if you see something shiny in the walls, these little glowy bits, it is most likely ore. Actually, no, it's almost always going to be some kind of ore. There is a different, similar little shiny bit for on. I think the sound might be a little too loud. Let me go ahead and turn down the game. I am so sorry if it was too loud up to this point. As you can see, our character's eyes kind of glow in the dark. Now, because I'm using mods, do not use my experience as a guarantee of what this is what you will face during your playthrough if you play vanilla. I have so there my pickaxe just broke. I can still technically use it as long as it's like the wooden one. Because these blocks right here I can actually break with my hands, so it doesn't really affect. Wooden pickaxe just makes it a little bit faster. So we are going to make a furnace. We are probably going to want 3 of these at one point. We're going to get the copper ore going. We are not going to waste time. We are going to immediately go this way. As you see, I've been gaining points there. Now, I have the all skills mod, which means I'm gaining points and skill points faster than vanilla. Because normally you cannot have all these skills. Normally you can basically just make one pathway to one of these 2 and get those. So again, my game's going to be different. So mining, your first one is efficient excavation. You need to put 5 skill points in the previous skill before the others will unlock. And then base builder, chance to gain an extra item when crafting. Now, I would highly, and of course summoning, because I started with 3 ranks, 3 levels in summoning, I get the first summoning point, which increases minion attack speed. I would highly suggest, I mean, you can't really go wrong with the different starting classes. They all have their importance. It just depends on what little boost you want at the beginning. Do you want to fight monsters better? Do you want a copper pickaxe to mine faster? Do you want a lantern that you don't have to actually get out there and find? Oh, elephant in the room. I have not mentioned these statues yet. These statues are the 3 inner bosses. Core Keeper map, this gigantic map right here, is done in rings. So, oh, shoot. 1 second. Okay, had to unpause. I had to pause for a second there. I got a phone call. It was an important one. It was the wifey. Okay, so I completely forget what I was talking about. I think I was talking about these guys. Yeah, so Core Keeper's map is done as rings. You'll have, without, if this is your first time seeing Core Keeper, I'm not going to spoil too much. We'll get there when we get there. But you have your inner ring. Then you have a border. Then you have a second layer and a border. Then you have a third layer and a border. The border for the third layer is actually a whole biome. So, that's going to be fun. Okay, my copper bars are done. You know, I'm honestly going to be... I have 8. I need wood. Okay. I need wood for everything. I have no wood. Alright, we'll go this way. Oh, I don't know. There's some slime stuff up this way according to the map, and I think I see some wood at the edge of my screen. Right up. Like, here. So we're gonna head for that. Alright, we have this little opening. And our first enemy. We'll let our minion take care of that. Alright, so a few things. So this X, you want to dig them up when you see them. Yes, there are bugs. They can hold collectibles later on. They are very important for the progression of the story in later biomes. So this, so that was a bomb pepper. It is food. So many things to talk about. Okay. So you want to dig up X's when you see them. You want to gather wood when you see it, unless you have a good wood farm going. Oh. Nice. Okay. I will tell you why that's nice later. Okay. With a shovel, you can dig up this stuff I like to call terrain. This fungal soil right here spawns the mushrooms. These mushrooms and the little minions that ran at us. I'm going to try... Oh! Hi, little minion. I'm going to try to explain things as we go. Again, we are going to take this slow. Shovels can... So you can't shovel underneath your minion or yourself. Like, I cannot shovel the block under me. So, that's the downside about minions. You're going to have them moved out of the way. So, I know I'm saying, a lot. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I am. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. And it's been a little less time since I've been on... Okay, we just got incredibly lucky. We just got the copper sledgehammer. That is incredibly lucky. So, alright, trash slot, you can just trash the wood pickaxe if you get this. The copper sledgehammer is amazing. So, you don't have to grab everything like I'm grabbing it. But if you are a collector like me, you're going to want to grab a little bit of everything. Bugs are important. You can turn off squishing them in the settings, but bugs are important for animal raising. Yes, there are animals. Alright. So, I'm gonna grab all this wood. This is like a really nice big area. We might actually... You know what? I might actually claim this area for my base. I mean, it's already dug out. It's right next to the portal. I will... Ooh! We got the Witch Doctor vest. Okay. Alright. So, the sledgehammer does a surrounding area. I think the best... So, it gets the blocks to either side of you as well as 2 blocks in front of you. There is copper, tin, iron, and that's for the starting. Oh, we have another little scene. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna claim this area as our own. This is a nice little start. We're gonna want to clear it out of terrain. You'll see me breaking my own torches quite often. So there is farming, there is fishing, there is cattle raising, there is mob farming, there is boss farming. There is so many different other things. This game is great to play with other people. But it can also be fully completed solo if you are mostly anxious or don't have friends that play this game. I only have a couple of friends that do cozy games. Alright, that is a bomb. Alright. Oh, whoa. Alright, so, that is a wall bomb. They can chain. That was not just one bomb. That was several bombs going off at once. Good way to get blocks, good way to get ore, or if you're lucky, you can defeat enemies. Oh, I cannot pick up that block. Alright, we are going to go back this way. Oh, I can't really pick you guys up. Oh, okay. This is a ore pouch. This is vanilla. You have 4 pouches to put slots in, and they will store specific stuff for you. So I can actually pick the stuff up, and we can set it in our... let's set it in this grass area right up here. That sounds good. Holding down control, you can switch between your different tabs. You can also press here to get through them, but if you're in the middle of the fight and need to quickly switch. We have a backpack, so backpack goes in this slot, pouches in these. You have a pet slot, an offhand, a lantern, armor, necklace, and 2 rings. And you have 3 armor sets. Armor sets change your equipment here and these. So these 6 slots right here change. These 4 slots here stay the same. I'm going to go ahead and equip that Witch Doctor vest that allows me to have another minion. I'm going to go ahead and make a chest. That chest right here. You can, so I want to keep that. Everything else can stay in there. You can craft from your inventory. I can now make a table. Alright. Clicking does 1. Control clicking does 10. And that's for any crafting. If you want to craft fast, control click. Be careful. Don't do it over things you don't want a lot of. So we are, see, we need copper for that, copper for that. We're going to put copper in here. I'm going to put down, we're going to break this workbench, put down a new one. Why? Because of this. Alright. You can switch to all previous crafting tables from the current one. It is extremely handy. You're going to want to get a bed. And you're going to want to sleep in it just for, you don't want to sleep in it just for a moment. You heal while sleeping. I'm going to go ahead and put this down right here. I want who? Do a little farm. Alright, there we go. Get a little farm going. We're going to need a watering can. 4 copper. Alright, do we have it? Yes, we do. This is why I was excited to find this little basin. You can fill your, it's infinite. It's cool. It's infinite. Alright. So we have our little farm here. Plants take 10 minutes to grow once they are watered. All plants take 10 minutes to grow. You do have to eat. Eating will heal you if the food has a healing effect, it will heal you. Okay, so we can get rid of this, but hold on. I am so sorry. I am just getting over being sick. I have water. Okay. We can either trash it or we can scrap it via our little handy dandy. I did not mean to break you. There we go. This is the repair table. You can repair durability. However, the better option to do is reinforce. It'll improve the stats and extend the durability by a whole second bar. So if you can, you are going to want... I do not have the copper bar to do that one. Let's... Actually, I still need that watering can. Alright, and then you have your salvage. Most items can be salvaged. Most. See, they're growing. We are going to come over here. Okay, I need you. I'm gonna set up a little wood farm. Right here. You can use R to shrink or increase the size of things. So these seeds are root seeds. It spreads woody roots in all directions. They do have to be watered once. Yeah. They take 10 minutes to grow, and then every so often they will shoot out a little line of root going this way, where I have, if you block off a direction, it will only grow that one direction. Okay, we got an egg! We got a loyal egg. Can I make... No. I cannot make. Not with... Oh, I'm on wood. Yes, I can. Alright, I need copper and glass. That's fair. So, these eggs, you find them everywhere. There are a couple, like a dozen different types of eggs. And a few dozen different colorations of each egg. That is cool. Extra weapons. You can either keep them as backups for when your current one runs out of durability, or you can scrap them. If you're playing with multiple people, I was just keeping a couple on hand in case someone wants to switch battle roles. Alright, what next? You have a quick stack. Open your inventory. It is also cute. But just got a quick stack. What was that? Oh. Yeah. Remember... Oh, I need to lock that one. I'm going here. That can go in there. That, and that can go in there. You can lock items to prevent them from being quick stacked. There we go. Okay, let's get some more ore. Until you have a lantern, you are going to be dependent on torches. Let's see. Any ore over here? I don't see any sparkles. Ah, sparkles. Oh, it's my tree farm. Let's go this way and then this way. Looks like we got a brute mushroom over there. Looks like we got some slimes up north. Oh. Good minions. Go ahead and pick up this slime. It won't like completely stop them from spawning, but generally where slime is, like this ground, no, bat. Pick up all this slime. Well, most of it anyways. Alright, this brute will run at you. I did. It'll shake off its... There we go. Oh, I got a stone skin potion. Armor for 1 minute. Great against the first boss. Now the thing about sledgehammers, they are slower than pickaxes of the same material. It's so cute. Oh, got another egg. Cool. So, if I was using a copper pickaxe, it would only take me like 2 hits instead of 3 to get through this. As you see, it takes 5 hits without the item. Oh, our crops are ready. Very cool. I'm getting hungry. So let's go ahead and smelt the ore. Can we make a cooking pot? No, I need 4 copper. Store up what we can. Take this and this. Yay! And go ahead and that. And do some watering. Let's make a cooking pot. And go ahead and put in some heart berries and some bomb peppers. And store. We have already filled. I think. Let's do that. That's that. Valuables can be sold to merchants. Yes, there are merchants. We are finished. So I have the miner's backpack and the small backpack. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. We want to go ahead and make a lantern. Yeah, they both do 10 slots. And we want to go ahead and make a glass forge. And sand. Do we have sand? I have one piece of sand. Let's see. Eggs to stack. Here. I don't want to do that. Oh, I need fiber. Okay. And you still have good durability. Alright, food is ready. We made hearty pepper wraps, which we will go ahead and eat a couple. They give 21% movement speed, 2.8 health every second for 20 seconds, and 25 max health for 10 minutes, and 19 food. Okay, a couple extra things we want to set up. Oh, 10 ore. An enemy dropped 10. We'll explore that in a moment. I want... What do I want? Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some wooden walls. And we want... I need copper bars for that. We're out. We are going to set up a little area right here. This is going to be for mushrooms, because brutes can also spawn on the fungal soil. You want it walled in. Oh, they started to grow. Yay! Alright, we're gonna need more food. Let's get more of these going. And we need more copper. So we're gonna go... We're gonna go this way. There's a magic workbench. if you're using the Magic Workbench mod, you are going to get a lot of these. Scrap any you don't need. It's a way to get certain armor sets. Craft certain armor sets and weapons. I do not want slime so close to my base. Bomb wall. So that's how big the explosion is with one bomb. That was at least 3 or 4. Oh. Alright, so we got the mushroom hat. Do I have... No, I don't have wood on. There's one. I personally really like bridges over putting blocks because they just look better. And it's easier to see where you have been versus what is naturally formed. Snack. I am also going to be doing, I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I'm going to be doing a Kinseed, a Sunhaven, and a few other little playthroughs as well. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them all at the same time, but we will see. I am very much a casual, keep inventory on player. So if you are that type of player or just want to chill, I'm going to be looking for some no copyright music as well. So that way we can have music in our videos. I think I have a good idea on a YouTube channel that does no copyright music. I got to set that up. Every now and then, I might stream art. Might. I haven't decided yet. But Core Keeper is one of those games I can get very carried away with. Come on, minions, move. Okay, there we go. Break the block. Ooh, ring of stone. Alright. That increases your mining damage. You can see it doesn't do it by much, but if you have the ring of stone as well, it is very, very helpful. you will be getting a lot of rings of rocks and rings of stone. Get the sand because we need it. Little boom. Alright, that right there is iron. And that is the third area. If you go by normal progression, you should be going into the clay biome before you go into that biome. What I meant by not all shinies are or sometimes you will see, well, I think this little shiny right here in the middle of a stone thing, that is signifying that there is water, because that is a fishing spot. Alright. Let's go ahead and bridge over here. Oh, I am out of bridges. Also, using bridges for your way across will get your crafting up there fast. Oh, more sand. There. If the game feels too easy for you, keep in mind you can always take a made character into a new world, just like you can in Terraria. And you can always mess around with the settings. If casual, normal feels too easy, but you still want the keep item, then you can do casual low ore. Or do a water world, or there's lots of things that you can do to make the game harder, easier. Oh, I got the Ranger tunic. Not really a set I plan to use, but yeah. I do not ever plan to play this game off camera unless it's fishing. Oh, no. I don't even think we're fishing. I'll do off camera. Okay, so we got a crescent ring. Max mana. Alright, let's go with that. Woo! Hi, dude. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. Alright, we are hungry. We're gonna eat some of that. Alright, let's head back to base. Do things. Oh, we are back at base. That works. Look at me not paying attention to the map. crops. We're going to store everything we can. We need another chest. Alright, can I make the... No, I cannot. I think that's 10. No, wait. Yeah, right there. Alright, we need 8 copper. 8 copper works. Oh, wrong thing. We have some more food. Do we have any copper? No. We gotta wait for some. No, I want the middle table. Come on, target the middle table. Thank you. I have 4 fiber now. I need 2 more for that. Okay. Alright, we want to replant. Let's mostly go for bomb peppers this time. So with the placement plus mod, you can hit the numpad plus arrow. It works for seeds, buildings, various things. It does not work on tools. Let's go ahead and get more of that making. I'm going to scrap you. Except. Okay. Wood. See, can I make those spike things? Yes, I can. So, these do low damage, but they do enough and they don't hurt players. I need a few more. We can take the... what am I looking for? I'm looking for the fungal soil. There we go. And really, you can either put a door there or just completely seal it up. Things will spawn. Thankfully, I got some fireflies in there. Hopefully, they don't despawn. So, we are at the hour mark. Do I want to keep going? I don't know. I kind of do. Oh, yeah, the fireflies already left. So, I might need a torch in there. There. Put a single torch. There we go. So, we need this. Reason why we need this is because we are using the paintable double chest, which allows double chests to be made in the first place. So I'm going to store all my weapons in there. Put everything else in here for now. That is finished cooking. We need to eat anyways. Alright. Not little bad little start. We need to work on 8 more. Okay. So we've got a small little bit explored. We know that we are very close to that biome. There's a meadows biome here. That's where cattle spawn. Let's go ahead and dig this up. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, this is a scene. So, these are breakables. Oh, we got the bomb necklace. Nice. And a nocturne egg. Alright. Alright. Oh, a chest. Nice. These are some good weapons. Alright, so we're going to take all, and we're going to take the chest. I would recommend, unless you have... Oh, blessed pants. I don't have pants. There we go. Now we have pants. I would recommend... Oops. Come on, eat. Sorry, need to stretch. Okay. Leaving decorations behind unless you have an immediate use for it. Or you have storage for it. That takes 5 copper. I'll put them in. Actually, I think I already have them someplace. We're gonna use the axe over the sword. So I can do you. You need iron. So I cannot do you. I'm pretty sure the battle axe needs iron too. Yes. So, wrong one. I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna get another one of these. Here, get some tin going. Some glass. Okay. See, we got mushrooms. And something already died. Cool. I'm gonna leave that glow flower there. Okay, so we know the iron. So you got your inner dirt layer. Then you have a stone and a clay layer surrounding it. Stone on one side, clay on the other. Let's see. Go this way. Should have made more bridges, but I'll probably run into wood. Or we have metal blocks. That is one of the cattle. You can kill cattle for meat, and you can breed them for meat. there are special colors that can basically only be gotten from breeding. So it's like a little cute little collector thing. I have a feeling that is still way too loud. Oh well. Please comment on the video. I am planning to check it, but I don't want to have to redo all of this. So I am probably gonna upload it. Ooh, big boom. Oh, did my screen just shake? Yeah, okay, we are near the first boss. So, the first boss is a gigantic slime. Direction is he? So your screen will shake, your controller will vibrate when you are near him. That right down there. That is his arena right there. Another neat thing to note, there will be a waypoint near him. Oh. Right, there's a scene over there. We'll mess with that later. Let's try to find the waypoint. That's gonna be a big explosion. Oh, it didn't set off those two. Alright. Yeah, we can definitely hear the boss. There's some pretty good boss music in this game. I sadly cannot play it because I'm afraid of copyright. I'm getting distracted by copper. Alright, so there he is. He will not attack you unless you attack him. He will stay bouncing in the center of that little arena. All slime bosses do this. They bounce in the little center, and you can tell you are close when your screen shakes. Alright, there's the waypoint right down here. Let's do this. I am not quite ready to take on this boss. Looks like there's a scene down there. I mean, the first boss is meant to be taken on basically with just basic copper gear. So I very well could take him on. Ooh, hello. scene. And a couple little diggy spots. Ooh, Witch Doctor's hat. And the Adventurer's hat. Alright. Now, I think we actually can't out. Yeah, I think we can take on the boss. Alright. Yeah, let's go take him out. I'm gonna light up this area. Ooh, big boom. I like the big boom. Alright, sure. Yeah, let's take this guy out. Oh. I think my minions hit him. Alright, there we go. That was easier than I thought. Well, I do have an iron level axe, so, yeah. Ooh, we got lucky. Nice. I can't carry everything. I can get rid of these. I need that. I can. Oh, I can't use you. Oh. I don't need 3 pairs of Witch Doctor pants. Oh, did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. I destroyed the thing. Alright, we don't need root seeds. I have plenty of fungal soil. I don't think I need another one of them. There we go. This guy's a merchant. You can sell things to him. I'm actually going to sell that to him. He has some pretty useful thing. A pat workbench, a distillery. He's got some curious eggs. He's pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, we're pretty close to home. Oh, man. There. Ow. And we're home. Quick deposit. Drop off some more ore. Do I have more tin? No. And we have a boss chest, which I'm going to put right here for food. Let's see, it's drop all you off. I'm gonna grab the food, put the seeds out of that chest. Seeds. that chest. More food. Alright. That's all of our food. There we go. I did not mean to do that. And my watch just went off. And that can go in there. Alright, what you do? Dish. The glurch eye. You come back to here. Right. And you pop it in. And he gives you some crafting recipes. We got the Glorm the Devourer scanner. Shows you the location, the current location of Glorm. Molgaz, the corrupted scanner, which is the third boss. So second and third boss that have statues. And then we have a slime sword. Not bad. Let's get more. Nope. More sand going. Take the 10. Put the 10 in here. You're going, you're going, you're going. Alright, this is where I am going to end the video. I thank you all for watching. It has been fun. We've dealt with the first boss. Took us about an hour from start to boss. And we are playing on casual, so things, they're growing. So things are going to be a lot easier. But yay! Me and my mushroom hat are going to take a break. We will be back later. I need some ibuprofen. So you guys, take care, be safe, and as always, stay awesome. This is Ghost Panda 0 signing out.